Alrighty, folks, welcome to tonight's coverage of the iRacing Series round of 16, race number 2 here at Talladega Super Speedway. It should be a good one here tonight at Talladega. Always unpredictable anytime you come to this Super Speedway. As we're wrapping a practice up now, we'll get ready to take a look at your point standings coming into the night. Again, the final round of the final race of the round of 16. Take a look at these points coming into tonight. Of course, out front locked in with that virtue of the win last week, Mr. Kyle Smiley with the win, and Nick Kinsler, Chris Eschapar, and Mike there, all in good shape. But if you look back here around, what would be 12th, 13th, 14th? Pretty tight there. You see Thor coming in tonight. Jeffrey, who's unfortunately not here tonight, is 4 points out. Harrison Chandler 5 out. Bailey is 8 out. I think Jeff Pierce is not here as well. 24 out coming into tonight. Alrighty, folks, that is your point standings coming into the ninth race at Talladega Super Speedway. Without further ado, we're going to get you down for your national anthem. We'll be back here in just a moment as we wrap up practice at Talladega Super Speedway. Let's go trackside for our national anthem. We'll be back with you in a moment. All right, back here with you here tonight, folks. Getting ready to go green a flag racing here in just a minute. But first and foremost, we're going to get qualifying out of the way here at Talladega Super Speedway. As we're getting ready to go qualifying in the iRacing Series presented by Hurricane. It's their Cup Series Connor in there in the 25. Pretty quick time there in practice. Here we go. We'll get them going qualifying here. Not that it really, honestly, here the plate track's not going to matter that much. We're going to see cars all over the racetrack here tonight. Look here at Brody Smith coming out on track here in that number 4 machine. Down there around the apron, that's going to be Brody Smith coming up to speed. They're in that number 4 machine. Again, they'll be going 80 laps here tonight in the iRacing East Series. That will be your race link before this evening. Getting up at the speed, Brody Smith there running the high line, which is what you want to do on your out lap. Get as much speed as you can, and he'll run that through his entire first lap. Then he'll cut that machine to the bottom of the racetrack. Get to the inside. That's where you kind of want to be here for your money lap that's coming up here in just a moment for that 4 machine. Also out on track as well. Jason Papp there in that number 1 Monster Energy machine. Last week's winner, Mr. Kyle, there as well. Patrick Gaspar right there is also everybody doing a great job. Patrick doing a good job here as well. Chris Worley there in the number 6 machine. He is also coming up to speed on the outside lane. Alex down there on pit road. Jarrett Small. Benjamin Gotch. Right there as well in the 88 machine coming up. Brody Smith to the top of the board, 52.621. Now Jason Papp, 52.621. Pick 'em bottom right there as well. You into 53s. Jason with a really good lap in that number 1 machine. Hasn't had the best season trying to turn it around there in that Monster Energy Chevrolet here at Talladega Super Speedway. Doing a great job getting up to speed there in that number 1 machine. Again, we're going to go racing here for 80 laps here tonight. It's going to be 80 trips around Talladega Super Speedway. It's going to be 80 trips, folks, around Talladega Super Speedway. And again, Talladega, everything crazy can happen here. You see Brody Smith, top of the board, good run for him in the 52.2 range. Now Zach going to top it there in the number 2 machine. That Hell's Kitchen machine on a Fox to the top of the board. Honor there in second. Brody now bumped to third. Benjamin out there as well. And a couple of guys not really turning a lap here. We look at Jeremy, and he's not necessarily turning a lap as well. So 1 minute left here. Kyle out on track as well. Well, folks, we'll be right back with you here on Extreme Sim TV as we get ready to go in less than 1 minute. We'll go racing from Talladega. Alrighty, folks, back here at Talladega Super Speedway. We're getting ready to go green flag racing here in just 1 minute. We're going to take a look at your starting lineup, your qualifying grid presented by Slide and Job Sales Racing Diecast and Collectibles. Zach there on the front row. A good run there for him, getting the pole. Connor second and 25 machine. Kyle third. Nick Kinsler fourth. Chris Worley's going to start inside row number 3. In the fifth, outside of row 3, Brody Smith. Demars Hickenbottom, Benjamin Gotch. Alan Hunt, Patrick Gaspar, Zishan, along with Jason Papp, 12th, 13th, Jenkins, 14th is Jeremy Jarrett Small. They're in 15th, Kenneth. They're 16th, 17th, Jason James Lowe, Alex Link, 18th, 19th, Chris Echapar, Ryan Keller, 20th, 21st, Mr. Mike there in the O2 machine. They're in the 36th. Second. Gonna round out your 22 car field tonight. Let's take a look at your race facts for this evening. Talladega Super Speedway, a 4-corner, 2.5 mile racetrack, 80 laps here tonight, 212 miles. As we'll wind this one down here. The last race around, and number 1 of the chase. We're getting ready to go green flag racing here in just a moment. Get everybody out on track, and they'll be getting up to speed behind that IRacing pace car. How they're in the 42 machine up there right behind that 2 of Mr. Zach. Of course, Kyle winning last time out. Get everybody up to speed here down the back straightaway. Lights off on this iRacing pace car. But again, no fast repairs here tonight. You got what you got for 80 laps from Talladega Super Speedway. You better hope that car hangs on for you. Here we go. Getting ready to go at green flag racing here in just a moment. Turn number 3 and 4. These guys will work their way through pacing wise and get ready to go at green. Alright, here they come. Out of turn number 4, green flag, getting ready to wave. Get ready to put it in the air here. Going to be 80 laps from Talladega Super Speedway. iRacing East Cup Series. Presented by Hurricane. I mean, yeah, here we go. As they work their way down the front straightaway one more time. Once again, this season, green flag going to go in the air, and we're going to be racing at Talladega. 0 of 1 lap on the board. Here we go. The 2 machine. Nice even start there. He's going to have Kyle getting up to his back bumper. And they're going to start pushing on each other pretty hard here as they work their way down the front straightaway. Once for the first time into turns 1 and 2. See both lanes now. Not much help there in the outside lane. They're going to try to keep it clean here. Again, you only got 1 car. No fast repairs here tonight. Down the back straightaway, you see them 2 and 3 wide deep in the pack. Already, the 01 of Kinsler is going to come up to the back bumper there. Now, will we see 2-car tandems here tonight? Can 2 cars get hooked together and stay and really pull away from the field? I don't know. Here comes the 01. They're going to try it there on the outside lane. Big shove from Kinsler. Really breaking away the way they would like to. Now they're going to get split apart. Move the 25 up the racetrack a touch. That's going to be Connor trying to hang on to it here. Connor trying to hang on to that outside groove. First car on the outside here as they work their way back down the back straightaway once again here. 2 wide throughout this whole pack here. pretty smooth a start to this one. See Nick all over the back bumper of Connor. Connor trying to hang on to that machine. Rocketing down the front straightaway once again. Look at that. Nick and Connor are able to pull away, and you see them coming down in unison. Pull ahead here. Nick and Connor pulling away little by little now. 3 out of 80. Complete. Nick Kinsler right there all over the back bumper of the 25 machine of Connor. Nick doing everything he can to move that inside lane forward here. One car way high there through the front straightaway. They're going to be dropping back through the pack little by little here. Again, these guys just trying to keep it nice and calm here early on. They'll keep it rolling here so far from Talladega Super Speedway. Everything going pretty smooth here so far tonight. No big problems at all. 77 laps complete. Again, we've seen a crazy one in real life here today. Will this one match? Down and 2, 3 and 4. Out in front now in that the old one machine, Nick Kinsler. We've already had one lead change on the evening. Here comes the 08. A Benjamin in trouble down the front straightaway. Multiple cars around. Go back and take a look here. The two machines involved in that one. That's going to be Zach. That car heavily damaged. 31 on the apron. They're going to immediately go to pit road. We'll go back and take a look. Excuse me there, folks. Looks like the 8 may have got tipped and started this whole mess off. Out into the outside wall, down into front of the 2. Nowhere for the 2 machine to go. The 31. Oh, man. The 86 of Patrick about had it missed, but he's going to pile in as well. Big incident here, taking out a lot of contenders. We're going to grab Patrick's view here as he almost had that thing missed. Went plumb to the bottom before he ended up caught up in it there. See if we can get a word with Patrick if he may be in Discord. Indeed he is. Let's see if we can get a word with him here. Hey Patrick, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy on me, buddy?
I got you. You copy?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I do, man. You almost had that thing missed.
Give me 1 second. Try to mute race chat.
All right, guys. We'll give him a second. Go figure. Well, Pat,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, buddy. You did everything you could to miss that one, buddy.
Yeah, I could barely hear you. Try to stay out back. Try to play it safe, but I guess I just couldn't get away from it. Again, I could barely hear.
10-4, buddy. Well, we'll let you go, bud. And I hate you had bad luck here, bud. Alrighty, folks. That was Mr. Pat getting involved in that one. Again, he said he tried to just play it safe, and it didn't work out for him. Well, here we go. We'll get it back going here in just a moment. Under yellow, lap number 6 of 80. Unfortunately, lone green yellow flag laps here at Darlington. So that is what it is. And we will be under our first yellow of the evening here tonight. and working our way down pit road once again. Well, and that's the thing, that's the danger of Talladega. You get swept up into other people's accident, and it's not even really your fault. You just get swept up into it as well. And this is where it leads. Again, 6 out of 80 complete. Working our first incident of the evening, multiple cars getting wrapped up there in that one. Well, we'll see if we can get us a long green flag run going here at Talladega Super Speedway. And I don't know, man. I'm going to be optimistic here and say we can, but it's awful difficult on these drivers. You're packed into a group. Not much you can do when things go horribly wrong. Lights are still going to be on the pace car here. Now we'll extinguish those lights. Let's go double file. We'll get them lined back up once again. Nice and easy. All right, folks, we're going to go over to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with you in a moment. All right, here we go. Getting ready to go green at flag, IRacing once again. Here we go out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway once again. And a green flag going to go off one more time. Here we go. Green flag in the air. We're rolling once again at Talladega Super Speedway. Green flag back in the air. Actually, never called green. Well, we're going to have to manually adjust our overlay this time. There we go. We get it working double file down the back straightaway once again. Everybody doing a great job right now. Everybody doing an awesome job here. Trying to keep that thing under control. As we see double file here as they run. Well, everybody doing a great job here. Nice and smooth. Everybody keeping it under control. Everybody doing an amazing job keeping these things pretty under control here. And they work their way around here double file as they run right now. Doing an awesome job keeping that thing under control right now. They doing it. I'm very impressed with him 2 and 3 wide. What they're able to do here to keep this thing under control. Now, double file as they run down the front back into 3 and 4 once again. Well, keeping it nice and smooth is everybody on track right now. Well, we're going to go to a quick commercial break here. It's a quick second, and we'll be back in 1 moment with Talladega Superspeedway in the iRacing. Alright, back here at Talladega Superspeedway. It's a nothing here really. A clean race. Nick out in front of the field doing a great job right now. Hanging in there as he is known to do. That's Nick Kinsler out front. 13 of 80 complete here tonight. 13 of 80 laps complete here as they rocket their way into 3 and 4 once again. The front few cars doing a great job at Kinsler. Again, we've had one accident back there on lap number 6, I believe it was. Accident happening there and causing issues. We got it under control here as we rocket our way down the front straightaway. Now, 3, 1, 2, one more time. You see that outside loom? That's going to be the 3 machine out there. Way up next to the wall, doing a great job to keep that thing pretty clean as it goes here nice of that machine. That is Nick Kinsler right there out front, right outside of him. That's going to be 88 of Benjamin trying to work that outside loop. That's there with the 25 machine there to his back bumper. Both those guys doing an amazing job here, keeping the car pretty clean. Now 2 and 3 wide up near the front of the pack as they run right now. These guys are doing a pretty good job keeping it really clean. Like I said, you got to watch this going on. Kinsler out front leading the way. Benjamin there on the outside doing everything he can as well. We rocket our way down. the front straightaway. 15 of 80 laps complete here tonight. Nick Kinsler out front in the 01 machine. 25 there as well. The 09 back there to 93. Everybody pushing and shoving along here down the front straightaway. 16 laps of 80 complete. They're doing a really good job keeping it nice and clean. There's the pack rockets way down the back straightaway. Once again, they got an 01 trying to hold them off there, doing a good job of it for now. But again, you got to be really careful with that. You get yourself in trouble in 100 here. See now that outside lane of Connor able to lead, kind of lurch ahead there. He got help. Benjamin able to stay on his bumper. They rocket into 1 and 2. Nice and smooth they go. They're doing a good job here, keeping it nice and clean on the board here with the 25 machine. They're getting 64 laps complete, 17 complete all, or 64 to go, 17 complete here already tonight. See just how close together these guys are running here. Down the front back straightaway once again, up to the back bumper. You'll see that car move around when he makes contact. There you have it. And you see just how tight this pack is. A very tight group of cars as they rocket their way into 3 and 4. Once again, we'll go on the nose cam of this machine. Looking out in front, you can see on board here with Connor 25, the second car in the outside lane. He's all over the back bumper of that car in front of him. Zishan giving her a big shove. They're going to get the momentum rolling here in the second groove. They got to be careful here because you can get that outside groove as well. And then you got 3 grooves that's hard to defend on both sides. You can defend one lane a lot easier than 2. We're coming up on that 20 lap mark here tonight. Lap number 20 on the board. Look at Zishan getting up from behind. And Zishan out to the lead with a huge push from Connor. Connor doing a great job clearing the both of them. They'll both get down the line in front of Kinsler. Kinsler there in the past racing custom. Really just trying to keep track here up here at the front. Everybody doing an amazing job here tonight. Keeping this thing a pretty clean, calm, and respectful. Zishan up front, 5 lead changes already, 19 laps complete. Well, there we go, down the back straightaway once again. Connor all over the back bumper of that number 10 machine. Doing everything he can to hang on here. Now big shove to the outside lane. That's going to be the 47 getting his nose involved. That's Jarrett Small up there in that number 47 machine. Small. Kinsler using the outside groove. A little bit of a 2-car tandem there between the 01 and 47 machine. Because they're going to nose out ahead of the 10, maybe at the line. He does. And nice job. When he goes up on the board, no suit's going to take over. Mark that as another lead change here with the 01 involved that time. Connor right there on the back bumper of Zishan trying to fight back on the bottom. Now 3 wide, a couple of cars deeper. Here comes the 1 machine. That's Pat putting his nose up in there. That number 1 Monster Energy machine coming to the back bumper. The 3 of Mr. Chris Etchepar. Or they're in the 3 machine. He's got help from Pap and Etchepar on the outside. That's going to be teammates working with each other here, trying to work their way to the front of the field. Though one's going to change range. He'll go to the bottom now. Here comes the 3 and 1. They're going to work together all the way down the front straightaway. 21 out of 80 complete. You see back in the pack, you got a couple of more back here. Jared Small back there in the 47. Ooh, Etchepar a little bit sideways coming out of the corner. He'll hang on to it. Nice run down the front straightaway back straightaway once back here deeper in the pack. That's going to be Alan Hunt. And that 00, the 88 of Benjamin Gotch back here as well. He's on back as well in the 27. He's got a little bit of front nose damage. on that Miller Lite number 27 machine. See 2 and 3 wide here, and we got a blinker there in the middle of the pack. You're gonna have to be careful with that. Kinsler back to the race lead. He's got all kinds of help coming from Bichon there in the 10. The 25 right there as well. A tight line there on the outside. Very tight move as they jump to the bottom of the racetrack. The 09 there as well. The 47 working his way through. Oh, and he's going to clip him a big incident here out of turn number 2. Holy cow. The 10 car up and over, and he's in the catch fence. Holy moly. Yellow flag is out. We'll go back and take a look there at the 10. As he went for a wild ride up into the catch fence. A little bit of bumping going wrong. The 09 here. And, oh, wow. That car catapults into the catch fence. Hickenbottom caught in that as well. We're going to go back and take one more look through the chopper cam. The huge incident here coming out through 1 and 2. Wow. So the second big incident of the evening, we'll look at the flip cam. Oh man, multiple cars involved. You see everybody slamming to the apron. And oh, one car about had it cleared there before he gets clipped hard on the inside of the racetrack. Man, Benjamin's car is all torn up in the 88 machine. See, he slides around. That's the 6 or the 4 of Brody Smith sneaking through. Once Brody, nope, coming through. Go on board with Brody Smith and what he saw out of this. Again, on board Brody Smith in the number 4 machine. You'll see the wreck develop way up in front of him. And to the bottom of the racetrack. Nice move. Working his way through it. Brody Smith able to miss it, but Zishan, man, that car totaled. And the 6 of Worley as well. He had it missed, but look at this. Worley has it missed, and oh, Benjamin just clips him there and turns him around. He's pretty clean, pretty lucky. Well, folks, for the first time ever in Extreme Sim TV history, we're going to do something a little bit different here in just one moment. Well, here's what we're going to do. Later on in this race, we're going to go side by side with live coverage over at Richmond Motor Speedway in the Shut Up and Race season finale. Again, this is a new partner to Extreme Sim TV, so they're going to be on our side by side camera here in just a little bit. Hope you guys look forward to that one. So again, that will be coming up a little bit later. But right now, we're back under yellow here at Talladega Super Speedway here. A second big accident as Chris Etchepar is your current leader as we've completed 24 of 80 here tonight. We'll be back with you. Come on. All right, folks, back here in the booth with you, back under green. Talladega Super up front. Nick leads the way there to 00 right there on his back bumper. 28 of 80 complete here tonight. Already a couple of wrecks. Sorry about that. I had to step out of the booth. My my little lab Nick's out there decided she was going to pee in that coyote. That's never a good idea. Those 3 wide there for second. The 4 through the middle. The 9 right there as well. The 1 with the lead. They'll work it out as they come out of turn number 4. Be careful, guys. Still a long way to go. Again, no flash repairs. If you tear your car up, you're just done for the evening. I don't want to do that. 28 of 80 complete here tonight. Tell you what, though, Mr. Pat out front, leading the way and doing a great job with it right now, trying to get the lead, I shall say. Out front, that's Jason Pat. Man, a good run there for that 1 car. Look at the 4 car up the racetrack trying to throw a little bit of block. He does a good job of it, but he's going to have to circle back down here. Again, 29 of 80 complete here tonight. The 0-1 of Kinsler right there as well. Good run for him also. Your top 2. And they're checking out on the field. Look at this little bit of 2-car tandem between the 1 and the Ford. Now, there's no, look at that, the Ford, who giving a little bit of 2-car tandem to the back bumper of that Chevrolet. Now, I'll tell you what, it's kind of what we've seen in real life today, where the Fords could really get up there and give big shoves. And these 2 are checking out on the field. Now, how long would this last before Nick starts to overheat here? But right now, they're able to kind of check out. Look at Nick staying right there with them, nice and tight. And these 2 are gapping the field. We look at the gap, 7/10 of a second. Back to Worley there in the 6 machine. Worley with the 3 behind him. But again, that Chevrolet doesn't seem to be able to push as well as the Ford into the back bumper of Pap. And man, that pairing Kinsler and Pap out front, man, they're pulling away and doing a fine job at it. Pap Kinsler, your top 2, running nice and smooth as they run right now. Pap and Kinsler, your top 2, going at it here. You guys doing a great job here tonight. And man, these 2 are checking out on the field as we speak, man. Great job. Now they're going to break apart. Now we'll see Worley in the 4. See if these 2 Fords can run them back now. Looks like they're going to here. Here they come. Big push. And here we go into the tri-oval. Worley, man, not able to really pull it off. But I mean, Nick Kinsler, now they're just eating them alive. You see, once they got separated, Nick Kinsler is just falling back rapidly. The 98 will go to the top of the racetrack and work his way through. '98 out front, hanging on. All right, the 98 machine, the 1 right there as well. The 01 right there with him also, the 98 X-side machine. He'll have a 42 to his bumper. It's going to be Mr. Kyle right there in 4th. Kinsler in 3rd on the outside line and working with Pat. In that number 1, a monster energy machine. They work their way around Kinsler, the 01, the 42, the 98. Now the 00 coming up as well. Alan Hunt right there in that 00 machine doing a great job as well. 33 out of 80 complete so far tonight. in the books. Now, the 1.5 on the outside, big shove to the 98 machine, working well for him. Big shove. Oh, the 00 on the apron, he gets pinched, still locks down. High on, and look, the 98 machine as well. But he's going to get sorted back out. He's hanging on to it. Well, right now, Kyle, of course, winning the first race, he has nothing to worry about. He is locked in the next round, don't have to worry about it as much, and it's paying dividends for him. 35 out of 80 complete here tonight. Now, side by side, it's going to be the 1 and the 01 on the high side, 98 X-side machine on the bottom, with the 42 of Smiley. Here we go. And the 1's going to slide down the racetrack, nearly getting burned. He has to fall back up. That's Pap sliding down, trying to make it work. Not going to happen here as they work their way through 1 and 2. 36 out of 80. We're coming up on halfway here for these guys. 98 gets moved up the racetrack. That's going to be Low. Low is going to go to the high side of the racetrack. Ooh, look at the 4 just marshaling his way through. Now 4 wide for the race lead. Where did that run come from the 4 of Brody Smith? Brody just put it 4 wide. He's going to be 3 wide now for the race lead. 00 in the middle. Everybody doing a great job hanging on to it. Now Smiley's like, nope, Mr. Powers like, no, I'm getting out of this thing. 00 now is going to come through. Here comes the 4 of Brody Smith, Nick Kinsler to his bumper. Here comes the Etchapar there on the outside with the 1. Those two working together as well. Man, some crazy racing up front. Look how tight that. Oh, contact there. The 4 gets out of shape. He'll hang on to it. The 01 back to his back bumper. Nice driving from Brody. Here comes the 3 and the 1 through the middle. Brody drops. Brody gets tapped. Holy cow. Brody hanging on to it there. As the 3 gets to his back bumper, that's Etchapar. He'll hang on to that machine. Guys, you've got to respect what these guys are doing. I know it's a simulator, but this is unbelievably difficult to do with it. Now the 4 getting a push there from the 00. They'll be double foul. Look at Brody kind of running the bottom line. Here comes the 01 and 1 to the outside as well. Etchapar now trying to re-gap here. He's got Brody Smith to his bumper in that 4 machine. $38 out of 40 complete. Now the 1 machine to the inside. He'll drop it down in front of the 3 of Etchapar. Etchapar, Kinsler there as well. These two nearly three wide there for a moment. Brody Smith in the 4 machine. He's going to round it back up. Here comes the 01 of Kinsler. Now the 3 machine there of Chris Etchapar. Big shove coming from the 01 of Kinsler. Kinsler and Etchapar on the outside. Big move. Oh, Kinsler out of shape. The 1 out of shape on the bottom of the racetrack. They'll both hang on to it. Holy macaronis. It's a full moon. The 1, the 00 now sideways. They'll hang on to it as well. Holy cow. 39 complete here. We're going to be halfway this time by. Edgepark Hensler as well. And everybody's hanging on to it. 2 and 3 wide. All right, now everybody hanging in there. Edgepark back into the race lead. He's going to have his teammate Pat to his back bumper. 41 of 80 complete here tonight. All right, folks, I'm going to take a quick break in the booth. We're going to go crank it up here for a moment. Oh. All right, back in the booth with you here, folks. As you seen out front, jostling around 44 of these 80 complete here tonight. Hensler out front. All right, working our way through to 42 there with the 01 there as well. And right now, Kensworth's going to take over the race lead as he's got that 42 machine right there with his back bumper. Going to be Kyle again. He won. Ew, contact there with Etchipar. Etchipar will hang on. Half there as well. 45 out of 80 complete. Etchipar doing everything he can here just to hang on. Edge part out front now. The 01 of Kinsler there as well. Or excuse me, Etchebar dropping back. Here comes a 742 on the high line of the racetrack. Hal and Keith working together. They're going to make the pass here. 46 complete, folks. Don't go away now. It's a shootout here at Talladega as we're just over halfway through this one. Now, Etchebar on the outside, the 93 there as well. They'll work their way around the outside of the racetrack here, working together. 93 big shove. 9 there as well. And look at this, Etchebar now back to the race lead. It's going to be 19 lead changes on the day. Etchebar out front, big shove from the 42 machine. These guys doing a great job. But look at Etchebar trying to hang on as here comes Pat and Kinsler. We've seen this dynamic duo all night long. They're continuing to be that dynamic duo here. Down the back straightaway, the 01 to the back bumper of Pat. Big shove down the front straightaway. They're doing a great job. Pat to the bottom of the racetrack. Etchebar doing everything he can to just stay right there with Pat now. As Pat's left Kinsler out there on the outside line all by himself. Pat and Etchebar. Kinsler. Kinsler out front. Pat set second. Pat doing a good job keeping that car pretty steady as we're working lap number 28. You know what that means. We're coming up on some green flag stops here shortly. Keep that in mind. And we've seen it today in the actual race, or excuse me, yesterday before the red flag come out. Side by side now, Etchebar, big shove from the 93 machine. Now, everybody doing an amazing job here, keeping it clean. And right now, this front pack has worked their way around, well, away from the rest of the field. Chris Worley back here on pit road again. There's 13 cars legitimately left running here tonight, and 11 or so or 10 in the front pack. See a couple back here all by themselves, and now the front pack able to get the pit road. You see a couple of cars there. Now we're down to Kinsler, Pat. These guys, they have not stopped. They'll be coming this time. Everybody now, it'll be 20 to go here in just a few laps. And we'll be right back here as we're going to head to pit road this time by possibly the front back. Go stay out. One more lap. And we'll be right back with you here in the booth here in a moment. All right, here we go. Continuing along here, you've seen the green flag stops and non-stop. Kinsler out front. We're closing in on 20 laps to go here, folks. Kinsler with all kinds of help from Pat. These two have worked well together all race long. They've separated themselves there from the second pack as they run right now, but that second pack will gain on them, I promise you, here in a hurry. Kinsler now out front. Pat second. Here they come down the front straight away. You see Kyle there with a big run. Again, that's exactly what to expect when that second pack ran up on them there. And that's exactly what happened. And now they'll develop the outside line. Now it's going to be a pack of about 8 here as they run right now. Everybody doing an amazing job here. We've had along the green flag stint, getting closer and closer here to 20 laps to go. The intensity will, without a doubt, ratchet up as they work their way through 1 and 2. Once again, a Smiley outside the 0-1 on the bottom, doing a great job hanging in there. Here comes a 1 machine there as well. Everybody doing everything they can right now. Just trying to hang on. What a race we are seeing out of these guys here tonight. The 0-1 machine of Kinsler. Finally there as well. Or easy does it. These guys are all over the back of each other. Now, down the back straightaway, 59 of 80 on the board. Passing Patrick Gaspar there on the bottom of the racetrack. And they'll work their way nice and easy to the bottom to 42. It takes it back over. And here comes the only 0-1 of Nick there as well. Trying to work his way up to the back bumper of that 42 machine. Nice and easy does it. Lap number 60 will go up on the board this time. 21 laps to go. And for the first time ever in Extreme Sim TV history, Will, you will not miss action here from Talladega Super Speedway. There's something I'm going to try. Never been tried before in my broadcasting career. And if we can get a break here, we're going to go side by side with the race over at the season finale for excuse me, I got bubbled there for a second. But the Shut Up and Race Street Stock season finale here, we'll be going side by side with them here in just a few minutes. But right now, up front, Jason Pat, big shove coming from behind. They'll shove their way through the lead here as they work their way into 1. Jason Pat there, the 42, the 98, and the 93 there as well. Working their way through. 20 laps to go at Talladega Super Speedway as we work our way through this one. Well, folks, while I take a moment out of the booth here in a moment, as you see the battle here, we're going to go side by side with the Shut Up and Race Street Stock Series season finale at Richmond over there on the Turn of 3 Racing Network. We'll be back with you full screen here at Talladega here in a moment. All right, folks, we're coming back to Talladega Super Speedway. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of action there at Richmond, courtesy of the Turn 3 Racing Network. Coming back full screen here at Talladega Super Speedway. 19 laps to go. You see Smiley able to, or I believe that's Keith there in the 93 or Tyler in the 42 machine, able to take over the race lead with 18 laps to go. Now Jason Papp out front, leading the way. The 01 of Kinsler right there as well, along with the 42 of Mr. Kyle, as they work their way through here. 18 laps to go. And I think this front pack here of about 6 or 7 cars pretty much going to be what you're going to have to end it without a caution. See X car back here, 14 seconds back. He's really too far back with Timothy G. Jenkins to do anything of the sort with the front field. These guys pretty much out of it here. Jason Papp, though, still hanging on, looking for the first win of the season in that number 1 machine. Doing everything he can. The 01, look at the run there, though, from Kinsler to the outside. Papp can't really do anything to block it. We'll just have to let it go for now. Now, Papp right there on the back bumper of the 01 machine. Right with the 98 machine there as well. Doing everything they can. $16 on to go. Papp right on the back bumper of Kinsler. Doing everything he can here. 15 laps to go. Roger doing. Look at this. Kinsler, big shove from the winner Papp as they work their way through once again. Working their way through the Warner Papp right there. 14 to go this time by. Papp has done that a good run. He's right there on the back bumper of Kinsler. They worked their way through. Papp still trying to pick back up there. And I think these guys, well, it's going to be close if they have to stop again here. It's going to be within a few laps. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. But man, these guys are really pushing the issue. 13 laps to go. Look at the 27 back on the back bumper. That's going to be Keith right there with James Lowe. They take over the race lead. 13 to go now this time by. Pretty smooth race here so far. Now the 98 and the 27 there as well. Everything they can do trying to hang on to the front of the pack. 27 right there with him. Again, 12 to go at the line this time by. Now, side by side, the 27 on the bottom of the racetrack, right with the 98, big shove down the back straightaway. They'll start to move around. Again, 11 laps to go. We've seen the one get kind of shuffled out here. Him and Kinsler has worked well together, but they're not going to be together right now. They've kind of went through a little bit of a breakup here. 27 trying to get to the back bumper to 98 now. Again, 11 to go. This time now it's going to be 11 more times here at Talladega Super Speedway in the iRacing East Series, powered by Hurricane Media. Mike right there as well. Now the 0-1 with the one big shove down the back straightaway once again. 11 laps to go. The 0-2 getting a little out of shape there with that 93 on that back bumper. Coming to 10 to go this time by. Now, 10 laps to go. Now the 0-1 there and the 98 machine 27 as well. The 42 with 10 laps to go, the inside line. Really strong down there on the bottom. Now the 98 27 right there as well. They'll rocket their way through, 9 to go this time by. Now the 38 for the 98, the 27, the 0-1, and the 1 right there as well. Laps to go this time by. The 1 and the 0-1 out front. Kinsler on the bottom, Pat through the middle here. 0-2 gonna rocket down the back straightaway. That's gonna be Mike able to come along on the outside. Big shove from the 93, 8 laps to go. Good move by Mike. He's gonna take over the race lead here. Seven laps to go this time by. Nick Kinsler doing a great job now on the back bumper. Mike leads them through. Look at that cow. Oh my goodness. As they work their way through the slower traffic, 7 to go. These guys are mixing it up front. Look at Kinsler to the bottom. 98 gonna go with him. He'll get to the back bumper. Big shove. Pat gonna work to the bottom lane as well. Low on the bottom with Kinsler. Kinsler's gonna get clear. We got Pat through the middle. Kinsler jumps up, gets the tap from Pat, nearly turns that 0-1 around. He jumps back to the inside now with 7 laps to go. He'll hang on to that machine. Now there'll be 2 wide up top. Look at Mr. 42 Machine of Kyle. Last week's winner. He's gonna be up there as well. Go-To will run him up the racetrack 3 wide up front. And here we go down the front straightaway once again. 3 wide, the 0-1 on the bottom. He'll get it clear now. Coming to 6 laps to go. The 98 machine of the Mr. Low right there with the 0-1 machine. Rocketing our way to 5 laps to go this time. Oh, contacting around goes the 0-1. Oh my goodness. He had such a good run and it just goes horribly wrong. hard into the inside wall for Kinsler. Man, oh man, no yellow either. Kinsler, he'll get it straightened back out. We're going to go take one more look at it. Pap gets in the back of the 42. Nothing Kinsler could have done. He's a victim of circumstance. We stay green. Now low out front. Here comes Pap to the outside. Now everybody working their way through once again. 93 up to the back bumper of the 98. Doing everything they can, and this is actually going to split them apart here. Heller low as top two here, and they're going to two-car tandem their way right down the yellow brick road, and they're going to pull away here. Now 7/10 of a second over this back three. 4 laps to go this time by. Then they hang on. Here comes the 27 of Keith. He's going to get a big run. He'll have the 02 right there with him. Going to be Mike giving a shove there as well. 4 laps to go this time by. Can they catch the front two? It's a two-car tandem out front. Low and Ryan. Big time pushes out front. Coming to 3 to go this time by. Three laps to go this time by. 98 to 93. Heller and Low. They're going to have to work together here to stay in front of Keith. Keith trying to pull the gap back. Look at Keith there with the 0-2 and the 1. The 1 been strong all night as well. They'll have to work really hard together if they're going to make this work. Now, as they move up the racetrack just a little bit. Still 3 laps to go. The front two-car tandem. That's going to be Keller and Lowe. Lowe's out there leading the way, but those back 3 has officially run them down as they come down the back straightaway. It'll be 2 to go this time. Look for the momentum. Where does the 98 go to try to prevent the run? He jumps low. That's going to leave the 93 to the outside. Pap coming with the 93 here. It's going to be dead even out of turn number 4 as we'll see the 2 lap to go. 2 fingers in the air by the flagman. We got 2 laps to go here at Talladega Speedway now. Now, it's all going to come down to a last lap shootout. It's going to be Keith and Lowe out front. Lowe looking for a way to block. 2 laps to go now. White flag as they come back around this time. Who's going to set up the momentum to pass here? Now, right now, front, big momentum for Lowe as they're going to thunder by a triple car here on the back straightaway. That car out of commission. Look at this, 3 cars to the outside lane. Gonna try to blow by the 93 and the 97. Oh my goodness. Can they get back to the white flag and receive the white? That will mean the next flag will end it. Here comes Jason Papp with the 0-2. Big run there for the Monster Energy machine. Not had a very good year trying to score a victory here at Talladega Super Speedway. White flag in the air. One more time around here at Talladega. Now through 1 and 2. 1 lap to go. Final lap. Last time around Talladega Super Speedway. Pap on the outside. He's got Mike all over the bumper. Big shove out of turn number 2. He's about going to get turned around here. He'll have to be careful. Pap with the momentum. It's going to be side by side as they head for turn 3. Now working their way through 3. Look at the 93. They're low on the bottom. Giving help to Mike there in the 0-2. Pap saying, push me, push me. Ooh, the 0-2 throws a block out of 2. Pap to the outside. It's going to be 3 wide with the 98 with the momentum on the bottom. Here they come, coming to the start-finish line. Pap trying to get the shove. At the stripe, it's going to be the 1 car. Great run there. Jason Pap is going to take over the win by inches. One more look. Jason Pap in that Monster Energy machine. Mike tries to throw a block, can't get it done. Pap was able to get to the outside, and look at this at the stripe. 3 wide. Coming to the stripe, and here they come, and it was Pap by merely feet. We'll go on board with Pap one more time. Jason Pap, man. You see, if we'll back it up one more time. You see right here, the 02 trying to come up the race track. Trying, can't do it. And that just allows Pap the momentum on the outside to get it done. Congratulations to Jason Pap. Now let's get a word in with him here in a moment. Jason Pap, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy, brother? Hey, Jason, brother, it's Matt up in the booth. You got me?
10-4, I got you.
Holy cow, buddy. What a way to pick up a win here tonight, Talladega, buddy.
Yeah, I finally got one. I every time we come to the super speedways, I feel like I've got a good shot if I'm there at the end. We had some freaking awesome racing tonight. It was really fun. Not just because I was up front, but there was times when we were 3 wide, 4 wide, completely sideways in the turns, and everybody seemed to save it. It was awesome.
It was definitely a great race. Now, if we go back a little bit, there for the longest time, you and your teammate there was working together. Y'all got separated. Didn't look like you had it could get back together after you got separated. Was you worried without your teammate up there with you?
Yeah, a little bit. I always seem to draft well with Nick Kessler. We had a good little tango going on there too. So I would follow where he would go, and he would follow where I would go. We had a pretty good evening.
Yeah, you and the 01 as well. I'm glad you brought that up. You guys were actually able at some point there pull off the two car tandem a little bit. And it was kind of impressive to watch.
Yeah, that all started. We came in for that green flag pit stop, and we both got in and out pretty clean, and we were able just to take off from there.
And four. Well, buddy, at least you got a win here tonight. You got to be pretty excited, brother.
Man, I'm just happy to finally put one on the board there. I do I do feel bad. I got into the 42 with like 3 or 4 laps to go. I was just trying to push him hard and get him up to the lead, and it knocked him down in the nick a little bit and kind of messed them both up. So I feel bad about that, but I'm so happy I finally got a win this season.
Well, buddy, congratulations on the win here at Talladega Super Speedway.
All right, thank you. Thank you to my teammates Chris and Brandon, and I do want to thank our sponsor, Hurricane Media, Plan B Sales, you all for doing a great job broadcasting, and Midwest Motor Customs for their awesome paint schemes.
All righty, man. Well, congratulations, brother. Go celebrate.
All right, thank you.
All right, there you have it from Jason Pap doing a great job. Keep picking up the win tonight. See if we can get Mike. He scored second here tonight. Not sure if he could speak or not. Unfortunately, I don't see him. Let's see if we can find Lou. And uh, unfortunately, doesn't look like either one of them's there. We're gonna go through our race results. Thank you to everybody that come out here tonight. Unofficial race results goes as follows. Pat Mike second, Low third, Killer fourth, Keith fifth, Kyle sixth, seventh goes to Etchapar, eighth Kinsler, ninth Kent Easily, and 11th goes to Smith. Back there, 12th, Gaspar 13th, Worley 14th, 15th, Hunt 16th goes Connor, 17th to Z Sean, or excuse me, 17th to Hickenbottom, 18th Big Sean, 19th Paul, and 20th is Gotch. 21st is going to go to Jeremy, and Mr. Link there 22nd. And that's going to round out your field here tonight. Hope you had fun here at Talladega Super Speedway. Once again, congratulations to Jason Pat, and we'll see you in the next